Hello and welcome to the first guide on this channel, an incomplete guide to astrophotography. To begin our journey, we need to first ask ourselves, what even is astrophotography? Astrophotography is the art of capturing our night sky. It is how we can explore the cosmos. The structures in our universe are extremely dark. As you can see, this is a 120-second exposure of the Horsehead Nebula, meaning my camera was collecting photons for 2 minutes and it is still a dim glow. By taking long photos and lots of them, we can uncover structures and new details than if we took a short photo or looked at it with our own eyes. So to me, the essence of astrophotography is gathering information. Our primary goal as we start this series is to learn to collect information. Before we can do that, I want to discuss the structure of this series. There are many things to explore in astrophotography, so I will be separating this guide into 3 phases: the first night, a deeper dive, and mastery. This guide is currently planned as a 20-part video series. However, the number of videos is not final and is where the incomplete in the series title comes from, because there will always be more to learn in such a vast hobby. In the first night, we will cover the basics for your gear, how to properly set up, and how to take your first images. We will also cover the basics of calibration frames and processing all of your photos to produce your first astro photo. In a deeper dive, we will look at each aspect of your gear in a little more depth and getting your equipment to actually work. We will discuss the different accessories used in astrophotography, and we will cover more advanced processing ideas. In mastery, the focus will shift from gear selection and more towards technique. This includes mosaics and stacking multiple nights of data. This is where you as a beginner astrophotographer can really start to get the most out of your equipment and software. I want you to come out of this series with an intuitive understanding for how astrophotography works. By the end of the first night, you should be able to understand the basics to astrophotography, set up your equipment, and take your own astro photo. And you don't need a massive telescope or a dedicated astrophotography camera. This for me was the biggest misconception that I faced. All you really need is a tripod, lens, and a camera to get started with astrophotography. Before I end this introductory video, I want to make a quick note. This field of photography is extremely technical. There are a lot of new concepts that will be covered, and it may take a while for things to fully click. There may be some videos that cover a lot of content, and some info you find may not be useful. But it is fascinating and provides a deeper understanding for the why and the how behind astrophotography. So I would recommend rewatching and looking to other sources during your journey. Also, I just want to say that this channel is not a pure astrophotography or space related channel. Despite this series and the channel name, I have plans for other guides related to STEM, for instance dynamics, and the next possible series, an incomplete guide to OpenGL, in which I plan on guiding you through OpenGL's more abstract concepts such as ray marching and computators, while integrating our newfound knowledge into a procedurally generated galaxy program. The program is still a work in progress. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon.